Hello everyone, this is me Satya here and I'm doing your second week of May reading starting from the 8th through the 14th of May 2019. This is going to be for the sign of Taurus. So let's see what's coming up for the people uh, belonging to Taurus signs. So let's see. I'm going to pull one card from the Secret Language of Color cards and then I will pull one card from the Romance Oracle cards just to get additional guidance on your love life. And two cards from the Rider-Waite deck, which is exactly the way I pulled out cards for the first week of May. So, yeah, be mindful of the fact it is a general reading. It may and it may not resonate with everyone out there. So pick whatever resonates and leave the rest. You can always reach out to me for a personal reading if you would like to. You can also follow me on Instagram where I do daily readings. The link to my Instagram page is in the description box. You can also check out the affirmations that I am offering right now, which help people to kind of overcome the subconscious blocks that they might be having, and they don't even realize it. So if you're willing to get to know more about it, you can reach out to me, or you can check the description box for that. And all the personal readings are done within 24 hours of time. The affirmations may take up to 48 hours. So yeah, before I pull out more cards, because there is this card that fell down, so I'm going to pick it up. Let me pause the video. So yeah, let's see what else can we get for you for the second week of May. As I couldn't see the card that fell down, so I did not include that card. So I just put it back into the deck. So yeah, let's begin the reading. I will start with this Secret Language of Color cards. Let's see what's coming up for you. Is your protect yourself. It's time for you to protect yourself. Protect your energy, protect your surrounding, protect your with this card here, I would suggest you to keep yourself away, or just stay away from picking up fights, picking up arguments. Protect yourself from speaking ill of others. Protect yourself from getting into any sort of negative thing that you might see, or you might be surrounded with. You might find it very hard to keep your energy positive during this second week of May, because that is why the universe is asking you to protect yourself, like, because you and your energy levels would be so low that that can bring you issues during the second week of May. So you really need to protect yourself. I would suggest you to, before you leave the house every morning for this week, meditate at least for 1 minute, if not longer than that. At least for 1 minute, protect yourself, protect the energies, leave the house being protected, because something bad can happen. I cannot specify, or I would not like to say anything until and unless I see these two cards here. But you really need to protect yourself and your energy. So yeah, let's see what's coming up for you for your love life. Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. As this energy is yet to come, if you keep have the routine of protecting yourself when you wake up in the morning, be that through affirmations, be that through prayers, be that through any way of that you any maybe spiritual or religious way that you follow to protect yourself, protect the energies around you, or in the house, or with the relationships that you have, the close ones. If you follow that, and if you stay connected to the source, you are going to stay protected and you would not be suffering from anything negative. But if you fail to do that, if you fail to have that routine for this week at least, because maybe there are the planetary movements which are going against you during this week, so I would suggest you to keep yourself protected. You are prone to be affected by negativities around you, so you have to protect yourself from that negativity that is or that may be with you during the second week of May. So when it comes to your love life, you might be having issues in your love life as well. You might be picking up fights with the person that you are with, be that in a marriage, be that in a committed relationship, be that in the boyfriend girlfriend thing that you might be having. I do pick up negativity having some sort of influence in your life. Um, since you would not be feeling positive, since you would have this negativity around you, like I said, try to avoid fights, try to avoid getting into arguments for no reason, because a small argument can turn into a big fight. So that's why you are being asked by the universe to keep yourself, or to keep your calm, I would say. um, and if you have already picked up the fire, because today is 8th, and if you have already, taken the step that you were not supposed to take, then trust and have faith that everything is going to, cool down between you and the person that you are dealing with. If you are at work, or if it applies to your work life, you are asked to keep your calm, because if you don't do that, you might be fired from a job, if that's what you are in at your workplace. So and if you are at a higher position at work, be kind to the people around you. Don't get mad at anybody. You might, say or do something which can bring you bad karma later on. So try to just protect yourself and try to avoid getting angry and all the negative emotions. Try to stay away from that. Eight of Wands pair up with Seven of Swords. I would suggest you to not take any decision right now, not in this week, because there's a lot of negativity going around. So if you take any decision right now, you would kind of, you would run away from that decision. You would kind of, try to at least back off, but you would not be able to, because if you have a new job offer coming your way, don't commit to that offer, because you would regret it, and you would not be able to kind of, leave that contract, or finish that contract that you might sign. And I am picking up the energy that you would not be able to see through things clearly, and you are going to have some sort of loss in the dealings, in the, be that at your workplace, be that in your love life. Let me pull out the cards for the Eight of Wands first, and then I will take clarify for the Seven of Swords. If it applies to your work life, you might not see, like I said, there might be certain things that you don't know about yet, and if you sign a contract, you would know that you made a mistake. So it's better, if you really want to say yes to a job offer, or if you really have to say yes to an employee, be sure that if you're hiring somebody new, be sure that this person is, capable of what you expect them to be, because there is something that you're going to do which is going to be, um, somebody might be deceiving you, or you can be harmed by somebody at your workplace, or it could be in your love life as well. So try to stay away from any sort of drama that you might get into during the second week of May. It would be different for different people. Yeah, you really need to be very sure, very keep a record of the communication that you are having, because somebody could use your conversations to make it go against you in one way or the other. It could be applicable in your love life as well as in your career. So there is some sort of negative energy which you really need to stay away from. It would be different, like I said, it is going to be, for some of you it would be in your love life, for others of you it would be in your career zones, for others, like, For a few of you, it would be like uh, somebody is going to misuse something regarding you. And I am picking up the communication here very strongly that maybe somebody if you are dealing with a certain somebody, and you might receive a communication coming through from their ex, which is not going to, which is obviously something that is going to bother you. But it can be reversed for some of you, but I would suggest you to stay away from believing, just hold yourself back and don't trust them blindly, because there might be something fishy in there. Don't trust them blindly. Trust your spouse. Don't trust the third person that is getting involved here. I cannot, specify the things here, but it would be definitely different for different people. If you are stuck in a situation like that, you can always reach out to me for a personal reading. But yeah, be sure of what you are doing. Be mindful of what you are texting to other person, because they can use or misuse it for their advantage, and for to make you go through some sort of loss in your on your part. So yeah, that's pretty much it coming up for you people. Take care. If the reading resonates with you, do like, subscribe, and share. And if you're willing to get a personal reading, you can always reach out to me for that. Till I do the next reading for your sign, take care. Bye bye.